Well then, this is your WW3 news of what you would call it, Friday morning. Following the case of that Bologna thingy, blah blah blah, Sunday, looks like there seems to be a narrative building up against the Italian government, lefties, especially from overseas. The Guardian, Times, CBS News, and the BBC as well. Well, I think it was Italian television which interviewed the wife of the deceased Moroccan chap, which died during a police intervention and the ambulance, because obviously had mental issues, and he did have in the past at an early age. And she was kind of about human rights. They've executed my husband. Where's the human rights? Now, see, Morocco, it's an African country, and the lack of civilization and human rights where it is. It's a very, very harsh environment, and the law's pretty strong there. And then you talk about human rights here in Italy to be respected. You know, there are people who spit in the plate they eat from. You know, you see a lot of videos of these people, not all of them, going about Italians are racist and stuff like that. Well, fair enough. If you're racist, while you're still here, go back home. You know, it's absolutely lunacy. And I think I've got some bad news for you. I think with the Mario Ruggiero case, which the families of these villains, they're not foreign ones, we haven't got villains in our own country, but foreigners are the majority. There won't be no civil compensation if you commit a crime for the members of the family of deceased, or the victims, you should say. It's going to be modified. Italy's the only country, probably other countries as well in the West, who adopt this type of compensation system. You know, I get a funny feeling they do these things to obtain money. And you've seen the video of the Right EG3 a few days ago, the families of this Moroccan chap going around, we're being treated like insects and stuff like that. The problem is he behaved like that. I should say parasites. Because the major part of these people, they live off the welfare system here in Italy. They do not work. And probably these lot in the same situation. Obviously, culturally speaking, they live in a very numerous family. And obviously, there's one thing, even members of the community are speaking out against these people and saying the Italian police, in this case, done a good job and they performed well. Okay, fair enough. It's a question of opinion. Let's see how the public inquiry establishes the responsibilities, if there is a responsibilities of certain parts. But the fact is, this chap had serious mental issues. God knows what, because his mum died. God knows what was the real cause. As usual, here in Italy, when people have mental issues, they're left alone to wander around. If his family's responsible for him, if he's in this stage of mental delirious, whatever it is, have mental issues, the law states that you're responsible for him, for your loved one, if he's not compos mentis. Where you were when he went around and started banging his head on the garage door, and when the coppers were there and the car passed by, they started attacking the car. He was in a paranoid state of mind. He was a danger for himself and for others. And at the end of the day, one of the coppers got bitten by this chap. He goes to show he was out of his mind. So the left say that this type of people should be, left freely around to do what they bloody like. No. Whether you're an Italian or foreigner, if you have mental issues, you're a danger for yourself and a danger for the public.